Let's live. So let's live. It has begun.
I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression is looking rather titillating today. But the weight of yesterday's tit still hangs in the air a little bit. Oh, there you are.
It's for boobing.
Her hand is fucked up a little bit. It's kind of cut off here. Don't know.
That's okay to me. Oh.
No, it's not. Look at that.
Wait a minute, what?
Her hand. Look at her hand. Does that look like how the drawing should be? It's
It's a
just
weird angle, that's for sure.
It's not right.
Alright, well, I think you're just being paranoid.
Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room for, you know, the person who makes it. Yeah. Oh, Natsuki's reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Oh yeah, this is the day she's late. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Okay.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize.
For
Nothing
what?
like that has ever happened before. And sometimes something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound.
Neither of you were.
Please don't think we're usually like this.
Uh-huh.
Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
And why are you apologizing on her behalf, Yuri? I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe you were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way I can already think less of you, and I already do. Yeah, anyway, there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
I'm wet now. Thanks, Fuga. Don't say those kind of things so frankly.
Is this just the normal course of events, or?
Yeah, let's keep going. Don't worry, we're in like another timeline, right? Because
No,
Sayori's
I
not
know,
around,
no.
so things are gonna be a bit different.
No, what I'm
Thinking-
asking is which one am I locked into?
Oh, it usually goes like a beginning skit, and then it goes to skit with one of the girls that you chose, and then it's sharing poems.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
so don't worry. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Thoughts.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
Thoughts.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So,
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
hey?
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
Thoughts. But,
Technically, Yuri didn't do anything wrong.
well, they were fighting and Yuri just felt bad.
Yeah.
And
But
Natsuki's the one that ran out of the room.
Yeah.
Right? So,
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid that you secretly hated me or something like that.
no, not at all. Totally hate her. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
You're like spiders. You're like Amy. Dots. Sorry, I love that reference.
Natsuki turns to me. Yeah.
Did you get that reference?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Did you get that reference, audience?
You're still on trial, though.
Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Oh, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late.
Uh-huh.
I hope you guys weren't worried about anything.
Yeah, it's almost like you were just waiting for us to make up or something. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
I wonder how this is going to go now that Sayori isn't here to be like piano.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Ah, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime. This went completely different. Okay.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Fugu.
I'm sure you won't. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean
smell.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica's referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really.
Natsuki missed something.
Choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet.
In the closet. She's in the closet.
Yeah.
Fugu, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Not date.
I suppose so.
I don't
think I could say no to you after the book that you gave that book to me. It was weird of me to bring it up, but anyway, well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine.
Wow.
She's fine.
Uh-huh. Really?
She's reading over there, see?
Wow.
Don't think about her so much.
Fuck you.
She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. We're going over there. Okay, that was...
No.
Oh, look, the picture's back. There it is. Okay, you ready for a fun time, Chris? You ever noticed that when the picture's not there, things are pretty okay? Yeah. And then the picture's there, and then it's like, oh, okay, let's have fun. All right.
What's the story about anyway?
It's about death. Well, close.
I look at the cover of the book. The book's titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that's turned into a human experiment prison.
Oh, cool. It's like that one creepypasta, except
Yeah.
not religious.
And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting out their limbs and affixing them to... oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
The book. Not the things about the limbs. That's kind... Oh, that's you.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Fugu?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. So shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Right, Fugu? Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
Yeah, sure. That's, really don't think you need to worry.
This is so great to watch, man. This is fun.
This means you're passionate about reading.
She's passionate.
Reading.
About reading.
I love that reading.
Just
The least
reading.
I could do is listen to you reading. It's literature club after all.
Everything about papers and reading.
Yeah.
You know? That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started on reading it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying?
It's funny, I'm sure we were going to go the Natsuki route. Funny how we're working with Yuri right here. Let me just,
Yeah, it's almost like it didn't matter
Put that I have put
what we did.
In the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard to lose
It's fine
it.
if I sit here, right?
I
Slip it in the seat next to Yuri's.
Sorry. Yeah.
You sure? seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue.
The world is doomed.
I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company.
Shamalama ding dong.
Shamalama ding dong, the scariest
Yeah.
phrase in any horror book.
That's the death spell. Shamalama ding dong.
Oh god, that'd be hilarious in Harry Potter if that's what it was.
That should be like the death spell, but like you jizz and then die. Shamalama ding dong.
It's dumb. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Totally not because she's actually not reading and just looking over my shoulder. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but feeling somewhat comforting.
It's more you're reading over her.
Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. She's looking at me. It looks like she's reading
from your book instead.
off. See,
Yeah,
I was
relax,
right.
Relax, she's fine. So, sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your book. Yuri, you really...
You are fucking... I knew you were weird. That's the reason I didn't go for you the first time.
I do? I don't really mean to. I mean...
I kind of like how I'm going off script because it works with like the creepiness of the story where
yeah.
like we're cutting
Like
in and
we're-
out just
yeah,
like how
we're
they're
not-
cutting in
we're
and out.
not following
Here,
the
this
script.
should work, right?
We're not following the script.
I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy.
She had her book
What?
there. She just wouldn't read her own. She
Yeah.
wanted to read yours.
Oh, sorry, I've got like a thing in my nose. Once we each lean in a little bit, our
Yeah, you've been
shoulders are almost
crying.
touching. No. My nose, yeah.
Yeah, it makes your nose running.
Anyway, it
His
feels
dick
like
snorting.
my left arm's in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open.
And my left hand, they jack off.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Aw. Isn't
Yeah,
that sweet?
this is a cute picture.
Yeah. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
I actually like Yuri, but not... Obviously, yeah, she's
I do
creepy.
the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. When holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Are you ready?
Yeah?
To turn the page.
Ah, sorry. Yeah, I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face once again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Oh, she's smiling. It's
Yeah.
probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah,
We
thanks.
continue reading. Yuri no
Thanks.
longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. The fucking psychopath.
Oh, look at her face. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Uh-huh. Really? Just thinking about the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Yeah. Something else, huh?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
You feeling alright?
Eh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Breathing's a little...
My breathing.
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Picture's gone.
Okay, good.
Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
Where the fuck you?
What on earth was that? No.
Did something happen just now?
Baby, I don't want to talk to you about it.
No.
Don't know. Yuri's acting a little weird, I guess.
So you don't know anything.
Uh-huh, sure. Yeah, let's go with that.
Sorry, I can't. That's you.
Are you worried about her?
Oh no, not really.
Don't lie to me, bitch.
I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing. Some make her wet, probably.
Don't worry. I believe you, silly.
I bet you do.
Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Yeah, I say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
She's not here, though.
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, not really, but yeah, whatever, I guess.
I'm just following the game.
Yeah, mental note and left where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag.
No bookmarks. This is a literature club. How can you not have a fucking bookmark? Natsuki or Monica?
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. And again, if this one is as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Have you made the poem for her?
Fair enough. You're so new to this, I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away.
I tried. That's why I said I tried to do it even, so it's not necessarily one is more than the other.
I mean, if everyone in the club writes differently from each other, maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. All three of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from... okay.
Anything from anybody?
Yeah, she's getting weird now. Anyway, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Yeah, it's not like someone told me that you weren't waiting for me or anything.
Yeah, you did the
Still,
thing.
you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
What a beautifully crafted poem.
T3 BLBI BC B3 VYL FROA XJKL EVB5Q equals SSB.
Wonderful.
Super Smash Brothers, my favorite. JY.
She likes Super Smash Bros? Who do you mean?
JY. Jigglypuff. Yes. Okay.
Pichu. You're a Pichu man? Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Anyway.
What's your favorite character?
I don't like that this is a fucking... Why isn't this a real poem?
Faggot. Why didn't you come read with me today?
That's why you didn't read the poem, because you're so distracted by that.
I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak.
Go ahead. Yuri is a sick freak.
That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, faggot, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't
Oh my gosh.
ruin it.
Okay, it's creepypasta. I'm sorry, that's funny. I'm sorry, but
You find that funny?
yeah,
You find that funny, huh?
Yes, I do.
Let's keep going.
Mario says the fuck word.
Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me.